Hey, it's Hunter, and today we're taking professional photos at this condo behind me. We're out here in Colleyville, Texas. Before we get started, I want to talk about the difference between a condo and a residential property. All right, so I got my gear. I'm just gonna bring this with me since we're going up to the second and third floor. I don't wanna walk all the way back down, so I'll take it with me. We'll check out the condos and see what we're working with. Just gonna get the code for the door here. All right.
Please enter.
All right, so this is a pretty small entryway, but I think we can still capture an image of it in like a major city center like downtown Dallas or Fort Worth. You're gonna have a large lobby that you're going to capture, but this one, it's just a pretty small entryway. So we'll go upstairs, check out the units. All right, so we're up here on the second floor. A lot of these condos are going to have long hallways with each unit, kind of like a hotel. So we're gonna capture shots of the hallway. That way people, when they're looking at the photos online, can kind of see what it's like to live in this building. Okay, so here we have the elevator. So we're gonna wanna capture a shot of that as well once we start shooting. All right, so here's our unit here. All right, so it looks like we have a pretty open floor plan here. We got the kitchen, right when you come in, a dining room, living room. Looks like maybe a balcony or something out there. And then bedrooms down that way. So we'll turn the lights on. I'm not too sure why they have all the cabinets open, but we can just close those. Move this sink stopper down off the counter. Open up these blinds a little bit here. Get these kind of go in the same direction. I like to make the blinds go upwards so the light kind of hits the ceiling a little bit. These vertical blinds, your best bet is just to kind of make them mostly open, or you can make them open all the way if you want to. This is really just a view of a building from one side, so we can decide once we start shooting if it looks better open or closed. Got a little desk nook here. We got a full bathroom, the laundry room attached to it. Bedroom here. And one more bedroom. This, I guess, is the master bedroom with the ensuite. There we go, almost there. It's close enough. This one's still a little uneven. Okay, there we go. Maybe we can get this to go down all the way. Not sure why they have all these drawers open, but I don't know what that's for. Typically we don't shoot the closets, but in a small unit like this, we can go ahead and leave the closet door open. Maybe we'll take a picture inside if we need it. There should be one more light somewhere. There we go. All right, so I think that's everything in this one. So let's get our stuff out and start shooting. All right, so I'm gonna start off with my first shot being this entryway here. This entryway is kind of weird because it's just like a front door next to a kitchen. So I don't want to take it at an angle, otherwise that's going to just be a shot of the kitchen. So I'm going to take it straight on, which is going to allow me to get a good shot of just the front door. All right, and then typically on our shot list, the next shot you would take would be something like from the doorway looking into the home, but this is a kitchen. So we're just gonna kind of skip the entryway shot and we're just gonna go straight into the kitchen. So I'm just gonna take an angled shot here. I think I might come back a little bit further just so you can see I got the fridge on the side. Living room in the distance. I can see your camera in that. Just gonna adjust these blinds because I forgot to do that. Fix my exposure and there we go. All right, so the next shot I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna come back to where I started. And I'm going to take this kind of 45-degree angle over here. And then I'm going to come back, I'm going to line up a shot straight on, make sure I'm in the middle of those pendant lights there. That should be good. All right, the next shot I'm gonna take is gonna be from over here. I'm gonna shoot kind of at an angle so you can see the kitchen, but you can also see down the hallway. All right, next shot's gonna be this cooktop, oven, microwave. I'm actually come back a little bit because it was cutting off at the bottom of the frame. Got this nice straight on shot. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit just to get a little bit tighter. I'm also gonna step out of the way so I'm not in the reflection. All right, and then we're gonna get the shot of the sink here. We'll take it from the opposite direction since we don't have much shots going this way. I like to put my sink kind of about on like a third or a fourth of the frame. All right, so now we got this open area here with a dining room and a living room. So I'm gonna take pictures where you can see both of them at the same time, and then I'm gonna take another angle where you can see them separately. That way, when people look at the photos online, they get a good idea of the size of the space. All right, so we're gonna take another one back from this direction. I'm still gonna shoot towards the window over here because that's just more interesting than this plain wall. All right, the next shot, I think I'll take a straight on shot of this living room. All right, and then we'll take another shot from the, we'll probably do this corner because we haven't shot anything from over here yet. So I want to show this wall because I haven't taken many photos with that wall in there yet. All right, so we'll come down in this hallway and we had this little like desk area. So I'm gonna capture a shot of that. Probably shoot it from this side. Monitor is getting in the way. All right, next thing we have is this full bathroom. So I can show you the, we're gonna have a reflection on this glass here. So I'm gonna try to see if I can just get it to stay at like a 45. If you can get it to stay like right at this angle, it won't even look like it's open, but it doesn't look like it wants to stay. Okay, I think it's actually gonna stay right there. So that's gonna move the reflection off of us. Although the material in the shower itself is actually kind of reflective too, so it's still gonna be there. So I'll just take a step to the side. Okay, and so we also had a laundry room in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a shot of this too. These condos are kind of small, so you gotta maximize all the shots you can. And we got this bedroom here. Because this room is kind of small, or because this condo is kind of small, I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 shots of the bedrooms just to maximize our photo count. And I think I might actually open the closet here too, just so you can see the size of the closet, because this is like a walk-in closet. If it was just a short, narrow closet, I would probably leave it closed, but that's a lot of storage space right there. All right, so we can go to the master bedroom now. And when you're composing these bedrooms, I always put the wall diagonally across from me. That corner is always kind of in the same spot in my frame. I can show you on the screen here. It's about like a third, or in this case, that one's a little less than a third. That would be a third. But if you set up that same shot every time, it'll be easy to get it'll be easy to set up good quick shots. All right, so we'll get the master bedroom here, master bathroom, it is. So this master bathroom, I'll probably take 2 or 3 angles, and then we can also get a shot of the closet. We'll get one angle of just the vanity. We'll go in 10 towards where the closet is, get another shot of the bathtub, and then we might take one just like straight down the middle. All right, so I'm gonna come into this doorway here. Angle right about there looks good. All right, and then I think I might take one more, just looking from the same side of the room, straight down the middle, and that's gonna allow me to capture everything in one shot. Okay, you can come back in. All right, and then we'll get the closet here. It's gonna be kind of hard to photograph this closet. I think I'll just go with this like straight on shot here. I'm gonna step to the side just so my shadow's not on the wall. All right, so that pretty much does it for the interior of this condo. We're still gonna shoot the balcony now, and then we'll shoot the, we're gonna shoot the front door in the hallway, and we'll also take a picture of the elevator down the hall, and maybe a shot if there's a good spot in the hallway as well, just to show what it looks like when you're walking into the condo. All right. Is this okay? Oops. So this is actually a sliding door. I wasn't sure if it was a door or not. So we can actually just open this up. Probably should have done that a little bit slower so we didn't run into this issue. Try to get those to stop a little bit. So we can go ahead and open this up all the way. One of the blinds is stuck on the... And then I think I'm actually going to take a shot of the door with it open. It's kind of a tricky shot to expose for, so we want to just, you don't want it to be completely blown out outside the window, but you also don't want it to be pitch black inside the property, somewhere in the middle. All right. So now we'll go ahead and take a picture of this balcony. This balcony wraps around here. It's kind of tight, but I'm just gonna go take one from over here as well. And this is a nice angle because we get to see all those trees out there. All right, let's close this back up. Make sure you lock everything. And then we're gonna shoot the front here. We'll get the front door from the hallway. We can go ahead and shoot this way. I'm gonna come forward so I get the numbers on the door. All right, so we'll go down to the elevator, get a shot of that too. All right, so here's the elevator, so we'll just set up a shot here. That way people know they don't have to take the stairs every single time. All right, that's that. And I think the only thing left we have to do on the inside is going to be the lobby. We can do that as we're walking back out. So for this lobby, we'll probably take one shot towards the door and then one from the door looking back towards the staircase so you can see kind of what it looks like when you come in. So we'll start off with one back here. Frame this up, get the stair rail in the foreground there. All right, and then we can come take a shot from the doorway here. I'll probably just shoot from right here. That should be good. All right, and since there's not a lot of shots we can get in these condos, we want to make sure that we really emphasize the amenities that they have to offer. So this one actually has a garage for each unit. So we're going to go over to that garage. We're going to shoot it from the inside and also take one from the outside. All right, so we'll get a shot of the inside of this garage. Typically we wouldn't shoot the inside of the garage, but since we're trying to maximize our shots here. We'll take one with the door down, and then we'll open the door, take one from the outside as well. So we have this kind of back entry to the property here with all the garage entrances. So I'm just gonna grab like a straight on shot here of this particular one. And then I think I'll just go ahead and get maybe from this corner back over here, and we'll get the whole back side of the building. I'm gonna raise up my tripod just because it's a pretty tall building. So I wanna be able to capture less of the concrete, more of the building. Since we're shooting so far out here, obviously there's gonna be a lot of concrete in the bottom. But we'll be able to crop that up. So I'm just gonna leave it wide. We'll crop it in closer in the editing. So the last thing for us to do is entryway and maybe one or two good shots of the exterior of the building. So I'm gonna get nice and close here, get the entryway, try not to be in the reflection. I think it might be just a little bit. We got this big truck behind us, so it's gonna show up in the window. Probably go over here, try to get the front of the building. Let's see. It's a pretty tall building, so I don't really know where I want to take this shot from. Let's see. This is all right. I don't typically like to tilt the photos that much, but we'll take that one, see how that works. Maybe if we get something a little bit further away, maybe catch the corner. I'm gonna raise up the middle section here, just get a little bit higher off the ground. Busy road behind us, it's kind of loud. This looks like a pretty good shot of this building. You just want to make sure that when you take a shot of the exterior of a condo that you kind of capture the whole thing. And then you can take a closer up shot somewhere else to kind of show other parts of the building as well. But overall, I think that's pretty much it. We'll just catch you on the next one.